Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Live with IAD. It's a very, very special show today. My name is Chris Pfluger. I'm your managing director here at IAD Florida. And what is fantastic about today is we're talking about some global experiences. And it's not just me talking about this time. We have two of our top agents with us, Cathy Torres, welcome,
Thank you. Thank you.
and Michelle Sims, which we've talked to both of you in the past. Michelle, welcome as well.
Thank you.
Why is today special? Because we have all just recently gotten back from our French convention, which is really our international convention in Paris. It sounds amazing, and we talked about IAD being a very much a global brokerage. So other brands say, "Hey, we're very much a global brand." And again, I work for a company, one of the largest in the world, and nobody connects with each other, right? At IAD, I think it's safe to say from all of us that it's a little different here. So we just got back from that, and if you wouldn't mind sharing kind of your experiences, because we were in a room with 4,000 or 5,000 other agents from around the world, all in this one amazing venue. What were your thoughts, Cathy? Was your first time going there and really having that experience?
Yeah. So for me, it was just amazing to just be in a room with so many people with the same mindset, wanting the same things, and from other countries. So we were able to connect with them and just grow with them from here, from Orlando. So for me, it was a great experience in getting to know everyone, visiting Paris. Who can say they travel to Paris to work and meet amazing other agents? So very good time.
Fantastic opportunity. And Michelle, what were your thoughts? I know you've talked to some people. So we've had some folks in from Mexico, and we've talked to folks from England before. And so you've actually made friends with folks all over the world. But what did you think of this amazing event?
Yeah, no, I loved it. I loved, if you would have asked me 18 years ago when I started in real estate, did I see myself going to France for work? No, the answer would be no, because I've always thought about real estate as being very local. And so being with IAD is really such a life-changing opportunity because you are able to truly connect with people who do real estate at the same level that we do and make that relationship, which is a lot easier to hand off your clients back and forth when you're with a trusted professional who does this full time, who understands the rules of their country. So and then also just seeing the scale that it is in France, because here we're small but mighty, and there 18,000 agents. So to be just a little part of that felt really special and fantastic. It was pretty epic.
Yeah.
Well, I would venture to say, we're in 8 countries so far. And I would say every country was represented at some level, whether it was a few agents here or there. We did get a chance to see the headquarters office, which was, very nice, very chic. It's very technology driven. IAD is. So it's known as a technology company in Europe. And of course, over here, we have some of the best technology that's available in the US tied in and coupled with what we offer globally as well. So we are a very, very tight network. So with that, I know both of you guys do quite a few transactions on the real estate side, but you've also kind of developed your teams, right? So along those lines, one of you won one award and one of you won another. So I'll mention that. So as you're growing your teams, when you first started here, I'm sure both of you had the same thought. I'm just coming to a brokerage. I like the people. It sounds great. And I just want to do transactions. Am I right?
Yes.
Exactly. And so what happened there? I know, Michelle, I'll start with you. You kind of transitioned a little bit to, well, I'm already talking to people and people want to join. So you're building a team here as well. And I know you're doing a great job. So I figured I'd start with that.
Yeah, I would say I've always been a teacher. So every brokerage that I've been at, I've been in some sort of leadership position, because I know that it makes me a better agent when I'm teaching other agents how to do what I do. So it's just really a natural evolvement. The more experience you have and the more homes you sell, people are like, wait, how are you doing that? What's your plan? What's your process? And I think it is helpful to share. So and then I feel so excited about, I've said it many times, but that IAD is the mecca of opportunity. And so I feel so excited that we're on the ground floor of this. And it almost feels selfish to not share it, because I've been at a lot of different brokerages and I know what the differences are. So while we talk all the time about we hate that sort of recruitment vibe that some other brokerages have, and we don't want to put that on. And so there's that fine line, that balance between, I just want you to know because I don't want you to say, well, why didn't you tell me about this? But I never want anyone to feel pressured. But it's just the best thing I've ever seen in all of my years in real estate.
And Cathy, and your experience is similar. You started off and just doing transactions, and then you're starting to add people to your team now as well.
Yeah, I have to piggyback off of Michelle, because it is, when I started, I learned a lot by myself. YouTube was my best friend. So I just didn't want agents to do that and learn like that. So I just felt it was important not only to show what we can do as a team, but what we can share also as a brokerage, because I have evolved a lot with IAD, and I just want to share that with every agent.
Especially in this market, Chris, because it is very challenging. And so you hear a lot of negativity right now. And what we talk about constantly is it's just the unsupported agent out there flailing about. And so they just need to find the place where they belong so that they can thrive. And we think for the most part, that's here.
Yep. Agreed.
Well, having the ability to work from Orlando, but still have that global footprint and having those relationships in multiple places, that doesn't hurt. When more than 20% of transactions in Florida come from overseas, you kind of need to know some people overseas to have those relationships. So I think that's a benefit. But the next topic, and this is our final topic for today, I will say that so both of you are now winners of our IAD World Challenge. So IWC winners. And if anyone doesn't know what that is, we'll go through it. So last year, we did it in Hawaii. So Michelle, you were also a winner last year. And so we have different categories. So this year we have growth of a team and also number of transactions and on the real estate side. And so you each won. And so you both get to go. But this year, and not just in Hawaii, which is nice, but it's in Rio de Janeiro. So
we're working on our Portuguese.
Yes.
I would venture to say that no other agents that you've done business with that have the ability to win an award and then go and have a mastermind session in Rio. That's pretty special.
It's huge.
Yeah, with other top agents. Again, it's like-minded people. It's people who are working, doing the job like a regular job, like everyone else. So to be able to hear the differences of how it works in other countries, it's so interesting, but it's very engaging. And for the company to pay for us to have that in-person experience, again, it's like nothing I have ever experienced in all of my years in real estate. And to win this big trip just for doing what we do and love to do.
Yes.
Yeah, on a regular basis. Hey, let's reward you for doing something that you think is so fun. I mean, how can what's to lose? It's a big win-win.
Well, I have been to two of these in the past, and I can tell you it's fast-paced. There are agents from all of our countries there, and there is several days where we do mastermind sessions where we have those conversations about what's working in your country, how do you grow teams, how do you do more real estate transactions, how do we work better, across borders, those type of things are all those topics. But I think we have some fun too. So I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to it. It's coming up later this year, a few months, month and a half, 2 months away. It's very quick. So, but I'm just want to say again, congratulations to both of you. Thank you for joining us today. And anybody who wants to talk to either one of these fine agents here in the Orlando market, we have their information down below, and they would love to talk to you more about IAD, and or if you're looking to do a transaction in the market.
We actually answer our phones, Chris.
Yeah.
Try us.
I put you right up there in the top already.
Right at the top.
Well, thank you guys for joining me today. And again, I look forward to spending some time with you in the near future.
Absolutely.
All right. See you soon.
Have a great one.
Bye.